Shalom, shalom. This is the Wild Judah coming in with another lesson. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory done honors to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, great wisdom, preaching this word, truthfully, faithfully, scrubby, and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim that's scattered through the four corners of the earth, preaching this word, truthfully, faithfully, scrubby, and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim that be like unto the speckled bird scattered through the four corners of the earth, preaching this word, truthfully, faithfully, scrubby, and sincerely. I say shalom to y'all. And the title of this lesson is When They Say Peace and Safety. And this is the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 3. For when they say Salakia, for when they say peace and safety and sudden destruction come upon them, as they travail upon a woman with a child, and they shall not escape. Right? So, just like that situation over there with the Hamas and the Israeli situation, it doesn't matter how many treaties you have with on both sides, Just like the Most High say, he calls, he came not to send peace on the earth, but sword. But he caused, division rather than uniting, Just like over here in Babylon the Great, like you got the little mixing pot, it can only work for a short amount of period of time. But otherwise, like the scripture says, in those times that we are living in, it's gonna be having people flee into their own country, It's gonna be Edomites with the Edomites, Israelites with the Israelites, Judites with the Judites, Elam with Elam, Moab and Moab, It ain't gonna be that melting pot. Even though, you're gonna have times that it's gonna be times where you have peace, and then you're gonna have times you have war. But like I'll bring it out, roughly paraphrase that, these are the times that we're living in, and then you're gonna see continuously of that. Because like the Most High said, he came not to send peace on the earth, but a sword, Because like it said in the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3, because the Heavenly Father's son, he's a man of war, He's not all loving, one-sided person, one emotional side person. It's not like that. It's a balance. Because just like for an example, you got your good, and then you got your evil, and then you got your in-between. But it's a balance, Because the Most High Son, which is Yahushai in the ancient Hebrew, we ignorantly call Jesus Christ. That's his real true name in the ancient Hebrew. So, he calls division, but not peace all the time. It's not going to be peace all the time. Just like that situation over there with the Hamas and Israeli situation. They recently, about a couple of hours ago, just announced they had a little ceasefire over there. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if it lasts that long, because they had to keep on continuing the cycle over there of the ceasefire and everything like that. It's not going to last long, because I'm going to bring that out to back that up what I just said. This is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 3, King James Holy Bible. For then when they say peace and safety, and then sudden destruction come upon them as a travail of a moment with a child, and they shall not escape. There's going to be more continuing judgment over there in the Middle East. Because those Amalekites over there, they not the people of the Lord. The people of the Lord is so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the Israelites that be like unto a speckled bird. And those Hamas Ishmaelites over there, they not the real Philistines, because the Philistines are the Hamitic nation that been pushed down to the Sudanese. They were the original inhabitants of that land, not those Palestinians. So you Israelis and Palestinians with a continuous war over there, that land don't belong to none of y'all. That land really belongs to the real children of Israel. these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So, it doesn't matter how many treaties that they have with each other or ceasefire agreements and everything like that, it's going to be keeping on continuous war over there. Because like I mentioned in my previous videos, they over there to the Gentiles be fulfilled. The Gentiles is the other nations that's outside of the nation of Israel, the real true Israelites, according to the early scriptures. So, I just want to bring up this little quick lesson on the little situation over in the Middle East. I won't be surprised that ceasefire wouldn't last that long. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders, apostle, word, minister, on Christian's word, truthfully, faithfully, strongly, and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim that scattered through the four corners of the earth, preaching his word, truthfully, faithfully, strongly, and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim that be like unto the speckled bird. I say shalom to y'all. Until then, I say shalom.